Hi Jonathan, this is Shane McLean, and I am doing my lab assignment number 2, and I'm going to point out spleen 4, spleen 6, heart 7, heart 3, as well as their actions and indications. So spleen 4 is going to be after I locate spleen 3, which is going to be here. It's on the medial aspect of the foot, and it's in the depression distal and inferior to the head of the first metatarsal bone at the junction of the red and the white skin. I don't have a lot of red and white skin there right now, but after locating spleen 3, I run my finger along and I find I've got right there is the first metatarsal bone, the head, I think it is, or the base, I should say. Okay, it's good for regulating the spleen and stomach, dispels fullness and removes obstruction, regulates menstruation and stops bleeding. Indications can be damp, heat, blood stasis, stomach chi rebelling, causing fullness and pain, and it's the confluent point of the Chong or penetrating channel, which is of course the Sea of the 12 meridian channels and the Sea of blood. So right there. Spleen 6, just after spleen 5. So here's the top part of my malleosis, the medial sort of raised part. I'm going to measure 3 chun above that, which is going to place me here. My tibia is right here, and so I'm just kind of rolling off the side there to find spleen 6, 3 chun directly above the tip of the medial malleosis on the posterior border of the medial aspect of the tibia. It does a whole bunch of things. I actually learned this. I'm having some acupuncture done, and I learned that with the liver meridian, the spleen meridian, and the kidney meridian all cross here. So it tonifies the spleen and the stomach, resolves dampness, promotes liver chi, tonifies the kidney, nourishes blood and yin, invigorates blood, cools blood, regulates menstruation, calms the mind, activates the channel, and alleviates pain. As far as the spleen and the stomach go, tiredness, poor appetite, loose stool, dampness in the lower burner. With liver chi, the indications could be abdominal pain, period pain, irritability, tonifying the kidney for kidney yin deficiency, nourishing blood and yin for blood and yin deficiency, blood stasis, blood heat, febrile disease, skin disease, menstruation problems, mental disturbances, channel obstruction, or related channels. Okay, so those are my 2 spleen. And then I'm going to go to the heart. So I'll start with heart 7. So heart 7 is on the ulnar side, right in here. This is the transverse crease of the wrist. It's in the depression on the radial side of the tendon flexor carpi ulnaris, which I can feel right there. I don't know if you can see that, probably, hopefully. And it also, so it's just radial to the flexor carpi ulnaris, and it's proximal, and at the proximal border of the pisiform bone, which is right in there. So heart 7 is right about there. calms the mind, nourishes the heart blood, opens the orifices, helps with insomnia, anxiety, frequent talking during sleep, poor memory, mania, depression, epilepsy, dementia, desire to laugh, agitation. Can help with heart pain, palpation, fright, palpation, pounding heart, throat, painful obstruction, dry throat. Okay, and then heart 3, you can see. So right here, I have my cubital crease. There's my medial epicondyle of the humerus. So elbow flexed into a right angle on the point in the depression between the medial epicondyle and the cubital crease. I'm going to say it's about right there. See that? There. Calms the mind, clears heat and transforms phlegm, removes obstruction from the channel, and benefits the arm. Can help with indications can be mania and laughter, depression, insomnia, tongue thrusting, epilepsy, vomiting of foamy saliva, poor memory, red eyes, headache and dizziness, toothache, swelling gums. Can also help with chest pain, pain in the axilla and lateral costal region. Okay, and I don't know if I'm supposed to submit the part B, but I'll just say it on the video just in case, because I wasn't sure if I'm submitting 2 things or 1 thing. So you're asking what are the similarities and differences between heart 7 and spleen 3. So I'm just going to move my camera here again. There we go. So similarities are really in regard to mostly the Hisi points. They're both shoestring, yon prime, and earth, and they're earth because they're both yin organs, and yin organs begin at wood. They also help with poor memory. Differences. Heart 7 calms the mind, nourishes heart blood, opens the orifices. It helps with anxiety, frequent talking, mania, depression, epilepsy, dementia, desire to laugh, agitation, heart pain, palpitation, fright, palpitation, pounding heart, throat painful, obstruction, and dry throat. Whereas the spleen, a little more spleen specific, strengthens the spleen, resolves dampness, because the spleen doesn't like dampness. It strengthens the spine. It helps with spleen deficiency, fuzziness of mind, poor memory, fuzziness of mind. It's the only real thing that it kind of gets involved in a sort of a heart function with. So that was kind of neat that they both help with poor memory. Dampness in all 3 warmers: head, chest, abdomen, and uterus, and chronic back pain. So I hope that that covers everything you were looking for. And have a good family day, and we will chat on Wednesday. Thank you.